One play can make all the difference, and now this offense feels a little more comfortable. 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got him. Still running at the 40. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking the shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. A little screen to the running back.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
It's complete on the right side. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got to...
First play of this drive comes from the 27. He'll start this drive going to the air. Rifles it down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to take a shot. He's got it on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They just keep firing. He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Finds his big tight end. He gets it in! Touchdown, Dogs! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you...
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. The offense changing the play. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. He's got it on the outside. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little release to the back. Showing off the arms. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. Oh, what a cut! He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Georgia! The Dogs are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Bulldogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Goalpost tapping you on the shoulder, just take care of the football here. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in, it's Barber. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Throws to the tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off.
He's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! And pulls and fires it complete to the right. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball.
We know about...
They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Blasted as he lets it go.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Gives it on the option. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown! They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation. He wants to change this route. Off play action on first down. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Wide open spaces. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just, bam, shoot through a hole, chew up yards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
2nd and goal for this offense. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia! The Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a... Oh, he's getting ahead. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Fires left. It's complete. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Floating away. Rolling right and going deep. Ball's in the deep ball. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. Big fella moving. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On third and goal, they'll throw it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And you're not going to see many of those.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They've got a first and 10 at the 34. Just a little off. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Barber. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Barber. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fakes the grab on the left. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Dogs! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Down close to the goal line. Great job by the tight end on his route for that touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Slings it downfield. Got his man.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the deep.
It's a running room to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Use the play fake, now to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Dogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. They'll run the screen. Powers through the defender.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Makes a man miss. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Grab the shot. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Bulldog. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Snags it. Touchdown. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that we're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.